Circumstances may appear to wreck our lives and God's plans, but God is not helpless among the ruins. God's love is still working. He comes in and takes the calamity and uses it victoriously, working out his wonderful plan of love. Yeah, guys, we talk about this all the time. Your trials can make or break you, and God uses your trials to strengthen you, to refine you, to make you stronger, to help you grow, Yeah, they're not always pleasant to go through. I get it. They really aren't. But the thing is, when you put your trust and you cling tightly to God, you're going to find that you'll get through so much faster. They may appear to wreck our lives. It may seem like our life is over, like it's destroyed, like there's no way out. And God's plans that he has for us. But the thing is, God is not helpless among the ruins that may be in your life right now. He's not helpless, Now let me just say, you compare it to somebody that was in a house collapse or something, where like pieces of the house are on them. Just imagine God's there. He takes that and lifts that off of you, He's not helpless. His love is still very much working, and it never will cease. And he comes in, what God does, he comes in and takes the calamity and uses it victoriously, He takes those trials and uses it for good, for strength, like I said, for strengthening us, for refining us, Maybe it was something that we were doing that was toxic. Maybe God was showing us, He's showing us, like, no, get this out of your life. This is exactly what's going to keep happening. And it's interesting that some people, even as that happens, they still won't remove it. They praise God when they're out of the trial, but what happens? They end up right back into it because they didn't remove it from their life. And he uses it victoriously. You will always be victorious with God. You cannot win with your own strength, but you can win with God's strength. And you work out his wonderful plan of love, God is love. God is light, and in him there is no darkness. He loves us so much more than we could ever know, and he'll never leave us, never forsake us, He uses that victoriously, making you stronger and everything else, working out his wonderful plan of love because of you getting through. And I'll tell you something, when you get through your trials, or have your faith knowing that God is getting you through those trials and you cling onto him tighter, I'm going to tell you something. I know it has with me anyway. I know it is, and I'm reminded of how much he loves me. So just remember that, guys. When you're going through your circumstances, yeah, they're not pleasant at the time. I get it. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to cry. Let the tears flow. God can handle all of that, but don't stay in that mindset. That is the big problem everybody has. They stay in that mindset forever, and what happens is that's an open door for the enemy to come in and wreak even more havoc. Just remember that with your circumstances, guys. God will get you through. He loves you more than you could ever know, and he's not leaving you. He'll never forsake you. It will all work out. I love you, and you have a great and blessed day.